Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, my dear students. So this is the third part of rational numbers. Okay, so in this we are going to see rational numbers, representation of rational numbers on number line. I have shown you the learning objectives, right? So this we are going to see in the third part, rational numbers, finding rational numbers on number line and rational numbers between two given numbers. So what is rational number? Rational numbers are the numbers. So rational numbers are the numbers which are in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. Okay, so in order to find, suppose for example, how to represent, let us first represent. So represent any rational number, you take it as 3 by 5. It is a proper fraction. And we already know that the value of proper fraction, whatever is the fraction, that means if the numerator is small and denominator is big, the value lies between 0 comma 1. Okay, so let us draw a number line with a 0 over here and 1 over here, and total how many parts you have? 3. It is divided into 5 parts. Okay, so this 5 parts you divide 0 and 1 into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5th part. All 5 parts should be equal. Okay, now how can you write a 0? See, I'll tell you one thing. 5 multiply with 0, 5 zeros are 0 divided by 5. 0 when divided with 5, it is 0. Okay, or if you don't understand it, 0. Okay, you take it as 0 by 1, we can take it. Now since the denominator is 5, so we have to make it into 5. So 0 into 5 is 0 and 5. So you can write a 0 as 0 by 5. Same with 1. You write it as 5 by 5. Okay. Now see, 0 by 0 and 5. 0 by 5, 5 by 5. What is this? 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5. So where is 3 by 5? So 3 by 5 is here, leaning towards 1, and it's little bit far from 0. So this is how you represent any rational number on number line. Okay, now in the same way, see, I have divided one thing I'll explain you here. 0 and 1 you divided into 5 parts. Let us divide the same. So that means I'll show you how to write 7 by 10, represent 7 by 10. This is 0 and this is 1. But how many parts we have to divide it into? 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So now how can you write this? 0 multiply with 10 in numerator and denominator. Is it 0 by 10? So yes, we will write it 0 by 10, and take 1 and multiply with 10 in numerator and denominator. Can I write it as 10 by 10? Yes, 10 by 10. So this is 1 by 10, it is 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 4 by 10, 5 by 10, 6 by 10, 7 by 10, 8 by 10, 9 by 10 and 10 by 10. Is it right? Now where I have to 7 by 10. I can represent 7 by 10 on the number line like this. Now you can understand, my dear students, that I can divide 0 and 1 into n number of parts. So that means infinite parts I can divide. So that means how many rational numbers I will be having between any two numbers, any two. You take consecutive numbers, or you take some 110 numbers apart or something. So how many numbers you can write? You can write infinite numbers. Okay, so this is how this is the concept behind this. Okay, now okay, fine, this is the representation. Now let us, one more type of problem they will ask. So write 3 rational numbers between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. Okay, so let us take these two numbers, minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. If you want to find these any two rational numbers, we can easily find out when the denominators are same. See, when the denominators are same, you can find out the numbers easily. So let us how to make these two denominators equal? Yes, by taking LCM. So that means 5 times 2, 10. So it should be 10, right? So minus 2 by 5. What is the LCM? Since though both are prime, 5 into 2 is the LCM. Already you have 5, so multiply with 2 in numerator and denominator. And for the second fraction, rational number, you have 2. So that means multiply with 5 in numerator as well as denominator. So it becomes minus 4 by 10 and 1 5s are 5 by 10. Now since they are like fractions, can you find out what are the numbers between? So numbers minus 3 by 10, minus 2 by 10, 1 by 10, 0 by 10, 1 by sorry, this is minus 1, 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10 and 4 by 10. These many rational numbers you have. Sorry. These many rational numbers you have. Is it right? So these many rational numbers, yes, these many rational numbers you have. So out of that, any three you can take and write. Got it, my dear students? So these are the some of the main concepts which can be asked. For example, they can ask yeah, and if you go through the worksheets which are available in anywhere in the internet, I have seen 2-3 problems. What number is to be added to 3 by 5 to make 4 by 9. For example, I have taken any simple example. Okay, so read these kind of problems at least 2 to 3 times. It is very important, my dear. What number is to be added to 3 by 5? So that means he is asking what number is to be added to 3 by 5 in order to make 4 by 9. See, two concepts I will explain you. Let us take this as x. So plus 3 by 5, when you transpose, it becomes minus 3 by 5. This is the simplest, since you have done simple equations, is equal to 4 by 9 minus 3 by 5. Now since the denominators are not same, like they are not like fractions, so let us take LCM. These two are co-primes, that means no common factor. So multiply the first fraction with second denominator in numerator and denominator, and second fraction with first denominator. So what it becomes, 4 5s are 20 divided by 45 minus 27 divided by 45. So it will be, since they have like fractions, 45, 20 minus 27, that equals minus 7 by 45. So what should be added? Minus 7 by 45 should be added. So this is the concept. Since you have studied simple equations, you do like this. See, this step is very important. Until and unless you get this step, you cannot do this. And now this nowadays I can see these same kind of problems we are using, we are getting for even for our what is that, brothers and sisters in lower grades. What? So that I'll explain like this. What number is to be added to 3 to get 5? Okay, so whenever addition problems comes, what do, you take simple numbers. 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. So he is asking the second number, so that means second number. How will you get 4? By using these two numbers. Subtract from sum, first number from the sum, you will get it as 4. Okay, try to explain this. If you don't understand this concept, listen to it 2 or 3 times, you will understand. Okay, now since you have done simple equations, you can do this. Now one more question, same. What number is to be subtracted to any number 4 by 7 to get minus 1 by 15? So after reading 2 or 3 times, what we get, what number is to be subtracted to, sorry, not 2, from, subtracted from. So that means 4 by 7 you have to take minus, we don't know the number, to get, that means this should be the result. Okay, so what we are supposed to do, you already know, when you have variable negative, transpose the variable. So 4 by 7 is equal to minus 1 by 15, minus question mark will become plus question mark. Now this one you transpose to left hand side, 4 by 7 plus 1 by 15 is equal to question mark. So now take the LCM, it is the same way, multiply the denominators to the other side. What happens? 15 fours are 60 divided by 15 sevens are 105 plus 7 ones are 7 divided by 105 is equal to question mark. Since they are like fractions, I can add the numerators, the question mark will be this one. Okay, so let us see one more, last one. So what number is to be multiplied to 4 by 13 to get 2 by 11? For example, I am taking a simple, okay, if you want, okay, let us take negative. Okay, what number, I'll take negative over here to explain a new concept. What number is to be multiplied to this one? That means minus 14 by 13 multiplied by some number is equal to minus 2 by 11. So, sorry, plus 2 by 11. So, what do you need? This one. And what is the operation between these two? Multiplication. And when multiplication is transposed, what happens? It becomes division. So 2 by 11 divided by minus 4 by 13. We already know that whenever we have division between fractions, what we are supposed to do? Change the division to multiplication. And this one, what is this called as divisor? Divisor, you reciprocal it. Minus 4 by 13, when you reciprocal, it becomes minus 13 by 4. I already explained in second video. Okay, so and the dividend will be the same, 2 by 11. So now when it is multiplication, please my dear students, don't take LCM. Okay, LCM is only for addition and subtraction. Now what is the sign of 2 by 11? Plus, plus into minus, minus. So 2 by 11 into 13 by 4. Do you have any common factor over here? Yes sir, we have. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Anything else? No sir. So minus 1 into 13, 13 divided by 11 into 2, 22. So what is the question mark? What is the number? This is a prime, proper fraction, so leave it. So these are some of the concepts which are used, which can be asked in rational numbers. Okay my dear students, so please take care and practice the questions. Yes, I will write some questions over here. For example, yeah, I'll give you a revision. Sorry for wasting your time. Find 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and minus 3 by 4. Second one, what should be added to minus 2 by 3 to get minus 5 by 7? And in the same way, what should be multiplied to 4 by 5 to get minus 10 by 11? Okay, and fourth one, find multiplicative inverse of minus 2 by 5. Fifth one, additive inverse of, okay, let us say minus 2 by 5. And sixth one, you have a question in the textbook, multiply 6 by 13 by reciprocal of minus 17 by 18. Okay, just I have given next. Yeah, I have these are the questions. See, I am now moving it slowly. If you want to copy it, and pause and copy it. These are the 6 questions which can be asked, and also after that these are the bits which explain you the concept. Okay, your concept will be perfect once you do it. And if you have any doubt in these questions or the given questions, one more time I am scrolling. Okay, so you please message me. You have my number, and if you don't have, yes, I am writing over here 0521247969. You message me, and I will be available for you. I have a very for me it is a good habit, but mostly I sleep by 9:30. So please message me, and I'll answer you the next day. And yes, if you want any clarification, please comment or message me. Comments, I may be it may be late, so message me, it will reach me, and I'll give you the answer. And if you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, and if you want more clarity on any concept, please message me. Okay, take care, my dear students. Bye. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.